Football, a game that once started in muddy streets, has now become a multi-billion-dollar empire. Today, players aren't just chasing goals. They're chasing global influence, luxury, and legacy. Behind every whistle, every stadium roar, and every social media post lies a business empire worth more than most countries' GDP. But who are the men who turned football into a financial kingdom? From the streets of Madeira to royal palaces in Brunei, this is the untold story of the top 10 richest footballers in the world 2025. Subscribe to the channel where we explore how icons build empires and how money moves the modern world. In 2025, football isn't just a sport, it's a global business worth over $600 billion. Streaming platforms, crypto deals, fashion brands, and social media have created a new generation of athlete entrepreneurs. And the top players are no longer defined by trophies alone, but by the wealth and empires they've built off the pitch. Let's count down the 10 richest footballers on earth and uncover how they turned their passion into generational power. Number 10. Eden Hazard, $120 million. Once Chelsea's golden magician, Hazard may have hung up his boots, but his financial game never stopped. After his career with Chelsea and Real Madrid, Hazard quietly turned his focus toward investments, luxury real estate in Belgium, sports startups, and lifestyle ventures. He still earns from his sponsorships with Nike and Pepsi, and he's building a legacy focused on family, business, and giving back to his roots. Hazard's story is a reminder that true wealth isn't loud, it's stable, silent, and strategic. Number 9. Mesut Ozil, $130 million. The German playmaker, known for his elegance, now runs a business portfolio as creative as his passes. Ozil co-owns a sports team, has his own fashion brand, M10 Streetwear, and multiple cafe franchises across Europe and Turkey. He invests heavily in real estate and technology, using the same patience he once used to break down defenses. He's proof that the smartest players keep winning long after they stop playing. Number 8. Andres Iniesta, $140 million. For most fans, Iniesta will forever be the man who gave Spain its World Cup dream. But behind his humble smile is a businessman running a Spanish wine empire, Bodega Iniesta, and multiple hotel and tourism ventures. In Japan, he earned millions with Vissel Kobe, expanding his global fan base and business network. Even in retirement, Iniesta lives like he played quietly, elegantly, and with class that money can't buy. Number 7. Gareth Bale, $160 million. While Bale's love for golf became a meme, his financial focus was anything but funny. From his $33 million Real Madrid salary to endorsements with Adidas, EA Sports, and BT Sport, Bale built massive wealth during his career. Now, he's turned his attention to property investments and sports tourism, especially in Wales and Spain. He's also one of the few footballers investing in sustainable projects, supporting renewable energy ventures in Europe. Bale's calm lifestyle hides the mind of a strategic investor who knows exactly where his next fortune lies. Number 6. Neymar Jr., $220 million. Neymar is football's showman and one of its richest entertainers. With a jaw-dropping $175 million contract in Saudi Arabia and deals with Puma, Netflix, and Red Bull, Neymar lives like global royalty. He owns a $10 million mansion in Brazil, a private jet, a luxury yacht, and some of the most exclusive watches on earth. But behind the flash, Neymar has quietly been investing in NFTs, startups, and digital entertainment, building a future beyond football. For Neymar, wealth isn't just money, it's freedom, and he's living it every day. Number 5. Kylian Mbappé, $250 million. Mbappé is the modern face of football, young, powerful, and business-savvy. His Real Madrid deal made him one of the world's highest-paid athletes, but his empire doesn't stop there. He's partnered with Nike, Hublot, Oakley, and has even launched a production company to tell stories about social impact and youth empowerment. At only 26, Mbappe's vision is clear: to use his wealth and influence to change the world off the pitch. He's not just the future of football, he's the blueprint of a socially conscious billionaire. Number 4. Lionel Messi, $600 million. The GOAT of modern football and one of its greatest earners. After moving to Inter Miami, Messi became more than a player, he became part of a business revolution. Through a deal with Apple TV and Adidas, Messi's presence skyrocketed the MLS's global value. He owns luxury hotels under the MIM Hotels brand, a clothing line, and real estate across Barcelona, Miami, and Argentina. Yet, despite his wealth, Messi remains grounded, a reminder that humility and excellence can coexist with massive success. Number 3. David Beckham, $800 million. Long before Ronaldo and Messi, Beckham understood the power of image. He was one of the first players to turn style into money. Today, Beckham earns millions from endorsements with Tudor, Adidas, Maserati, and owns a huge stake in Inter Miami CF, now valued in the hundreds of millions. His brand partnerships, fashion ventures, and documentaries have made him a timeless global icon. Beckham didn't just build wealth, he built a brand dynasty that still earns him more than most active players. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo, $900 million. Ronaldo, the definition of consistency, ambition, and global influence. His $200 million plus contract in Saudi Arabia is just one stream of income. He owns CR7 hotels, a fashion line, fitness centers, fragrances, and a massive social media presence that earns millions monthly. Every post, Every product, every move is part of a billion-dollar strategy. Ronaldo lives in luxury with supercars, private jets, and mansions across Europe, but his true wealth lies in discipline and brand mastery. He's not just playing the game, he's monetizing it at every level. Number 1. Fake Bolkiah $20 billion. Yes, the richest footballer in the world isn't Messi or Ronaldo. It's fake Bolkiah, nephew of the Sultan of Brunei. With an estimated royal family fortune of over $200 billion, Fake's personal wealth is around $20 billion. Though he's played for Leicester City and clubs in Thailand, his real power lies in inheritance, oil wealth, and global royal investments. He lives in palaces, drives custom luxury cars, and represents a different kind of rich, one that football alone could never buy. Fake is the bridge between royalty and sport, a player born into unimaginable wealth. From humble beginnings to royal bloodlines, these athletes prove one thing: football is no longer just about passion. It's about power, influence, and financial intelligence. Each of these players built something unique: a brand, a business, or an empire that transcends the game itself. Which player's journey inspires you most? Tell us in the comments and share which football star deserves to be next on this list. Subscribe to the channel, where money meets greatness, and every story inspires your next move.